Hello. Welcome to our channel, my dear friends. My name is Vilash and I'm a trader next door. In this video, I'll be analyzing the chart of gold USD. So if you're watching my videos for the first time, you can subscribe to my channel for regular market analysis. So let's get started. And my dear friends, this is the chart of gold in front of us. Right now, we are on a 15-minute chart. And we can see that gold is still continuing the craziness. So if you are a high blood pressure patient or if you have some heart problems, then gold and silver is not for you right now. Okay, you should take risk because they are crazy right now. For example, okay, there was a correction yesterday. Okay, market dropped. Okay, then market recovered also. But today in the morning, okay, after a little gap of opening, when gold was trading above 5,000, there was a sudden drop. And it was not a normal drop. Okay, the drop came for 2,000 pips or more than 2,000 pips because, okay, market was around 5020 and gold made a low of 4790. Okay, and now you can see gold is trading around 4900. So this type of craziness is not normal. To be honest, okay, we all are struggling right now to understand what is going on in gold. So if you are looking for some stability, then okay, gold is not the right thing for you right now, right asset for you. It's better if you look for opportunities outside gold because our accuracy has also dropped. For example, okay, last month, okay, we had a fantastic month. Okay, we made good money because market was trending. Or if you have been following my channel, okay, then you must have observed that more or less, okay, we do pretty well. Okay, we maintain an average accuracy of around 75%. Okay, but in a scenario like this, okay, our accuracy drops to around 50 to 55% and things get really ugly. So to be honest, I'm not planning to trade gold today. Okay, at least, okay, I would like to take a rest for a few days unless gold is back to normal. Okay, and if you're wondering why today we saw the drop on gold, then you can see gold falls on Fed caution. Gold fell to around 4930, but on Thursday, halting a two-day gain, pressured by a rising US dollar after the Federal Reserve signal caution on rate cut. So Fed is indicating that there may not be some rate cuts. As a result, gold fell. This is the reason as per the article. Okay, but technically, as we all know, this craziness is going on for quite some time. And technically, as well as fundamentally, okay, it has become very difficult for us to understand the market right now. For example, if you look at the daily chart of gold, we can just see that overall trend of the market is bullish. That's it. So if you are a positional trader where you hold position on gold for months and years, then you can hold your buy position. Okay. But if you are looking for some overnight trades or if you're looking for some swing trades, then obviously this is not the ideal time because if you're a swing trader, then you need swings in a market, isn't it? Or you need what? Okay, you need a trending market. Swing trader means you ride the swings of the market. But when you don't, okay, anything about the swings or you're totally clueless about the swings, then how will you swing trade, isn't it? So if you're a swing trader, then obviously this is not the ideal time. If you're a day trader, then you can try to make some money using the volatility. But keep in mind, one single candle is giving hundreds of pips these days. So as a result, tight stop losses are big no. Your minimum stop loss should be $50, means 500 pips. Yes, reward also you'll get like that. So if you are unable to handle such volatility or if you have a small account balance, then this is not the right time to trade because it's better to stay away than to lose money. If you're a day trader and planning to trade on gold, then I will suggest you that reduce the lot size because you cannot compromise with the stop loss. For example, if you go for a stop loss of let's say 20 pips, 30 pips, 40 pips, then you are making a foolish decision. So reduce the lot size and give space to the stop loss. So where are the trading opportunities then? Personally, okay, I'm not sure how the market is going to react, okay, if the market goes up, okay. But still, okay, we have an upside above 45100. So if market crosses 5100, then we can expect gold to be bullish again. We can expect gold will continue the bullishness. But 5000 to 5100 is a danger zone for us. If you're a beginner, then I'll suggest you not to trade. At least I am not trading, because this is the no trading zone for me, because it has become very critical to understand, okay, how gold will react around between 5000 to 5100. So between this range, I'll suggest you not to trade. If market breaks 5100, then we can look for a position above it. Okay. During the day, okay, if market breaks this particular low here, or low made by the market today, 4787. Okay, I have also mentioned the same level in the Telegram community as well. So if market breaks this level, we can look for a sell below it. I think there will be a good selling opportunity below it, but just make sure we have the volume right now, volume in the market. So if market breaks 4787, I feel that we will get a good selling opportunity. Where is the next support? The next best support on the chart of gold is around 4600. Remember the low of 4400? 4400 is still valid, okay, but before 4400, we also have a support around 4600. If market drops, as a day trader, you can expect a bounce of one candle at least. One candle of 15 minutes. I'm not sure, okay, how big the candle will be. It can be a candle of $50. It can be a candle of $25, means 200 pips, or 500 pips. I'm not sure. But when market will hit 4600, we can expect that at least we will get one 15 minutes green candle. Okay. If it does take support, then we can look for a buy position. And rest of the chart is not giving me any signs, or I'm not sure how to trade. If I have missed anything, you can write down in the comment section. You can see we also have a support on 4700, but in this situation where the market is very volatile, I'm not sure whether it is a good decision to buy or not. So my dear friends, 5000 to 5100, okay, is a critical level, better to avoid. If market breaks 4787, we can look for a sell below it. If you see the market is dropping, especially after some consolidation, okay, after consolidation, if market breaks 4787, then I think we can look for a good selling opportunity. 4700, risky buy opportunity, so we can look for a buy of 4600. 4400 is still there in the market, but it's far away. Okay. That's all from my side, my dear friends. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. Again, repeating, market is volatile right now. Do not go for tight stop losses. It's not going to work because market is volatile. So you need to keep space to the stop loss. For that, you need to decrease or reduce the lot size. That is the solution.